So yeah. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to keep busy, so it's all good.
Oscar, this matchup, pretty tough matchup for Munguia. You know, he came off a pretty solid fight in a battle.
Sure.
Do you feel it's a risky matchup, knowing that there's bright future ahead, good stuff ahead?
Yeah, no, it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight for both guys, and like I mentioned outside, Ryder is gonna come in a better fighter than what he did with Canelo, because that experience that he got with Canelo it takes your game to a new level. So all that experience that Ryder got from Canelo, Jaime better be ready. He better be ready, and it's gonna be a tough fight. But we're very confident in Freddie Roach and his corner. He has the experience, he has the knowledge, so we're excited for January 27th.
Ryder went. Munguia went tooth and nail with Deryevchenko. If it wasn't for that 12th round knockdown,
Right,
it would have
right.
been a majority draw.
Sure.
And what are you hoping Freddie's actually fixing with Jaime going into this fight as well?
Well, I know exactly what they're working on, because I worked with Freddie. First of all, Freddie will get you in tip-top shape. I mean, if you thought that Jaime Munguia was already in good shape in his previous fights, wait till you see his conditioning, or how he fights against Ryder. But more importantly, I think the defense and the jab output from Munguia is what I'm going to be looking for, because of Freddie. I think Freddie is going to take him and push those limits. I think Freddie knows how important that jab is, and if Jaime Munguia uses the jab and uses more defense, yeah, it's gonna be it'll be easier for him that night.
And sounds like a Cinco de Mayo showdown if all goes well with Canelo. I mean, you have the frameworks with PBC to put another big
Sure.
deal together. Is that the master plan?
Well, it all depends on Canelo. It all depends on, like Canelo said in his own words, that he's the king and he does whatever he wants to do. So you have to respect that coming from a fighter. All Jaime Munguia wants to give the fans is an all Mexican showdown. And like I said, we haven't seen that showdown in years, at that level, at the elite level, like Barrera Morales, and I keep mentioning Julio Cesar Chavez and Azabache Martinez, live from the Olympic Auditorium here in LA. I think the Mexican fans and the fans in general all over the world will be in for a special treat if it ever happens.
Oscar, you posted on your Twitter who the fans want to see Ryan fight next, and the two options you put up were Shakur and Haney. What were the results, and what's next for Ryan?
I haven't checked my results, but yeah, whatever Ryan wants next is what we will do. Whatever we think the best move is as a team collectively, we are gonna start working on it. So Ryan Garcia, I believe, wants to come back in March. Spend the holidays with the family and then start the serious training right after the holidays and get ready for March. I think that's ideal. If you are starting in March, you can possibly have maybe 3 fights in that year. So it could be a big year for Ryan.
Oscar, as a promoter, you have to look at his competition. How would you assess Shakur and Devin's recent performances, and who were you impressed with more?
I think Devin Haney is a special fighter. I think Devin Haney, he knows how to figure out his opponents. I mean, Prograis, I knew from the start that Haney had a better corner. I knew he had a better strategy. It obviously showed. But Haney knows how to dissect you and be patient and use his reach and his distance, and doesn't care what the crowd says. That's crucial to any fighter. When you're on top of the ring and you're hearing boos from everybody, a lot of fighters, they start panicking and they start changing up their game plan, and then they make mistakes. Shakur Stevenson doesn't care. I mean, it hurts you in other ways, popularity and fans and this and that, but all they care about is winning inside the ring.
Just winning.
Oscar.
Let's say if Ryan was interested in Devin Haney next, who do you reach out to make?
I'm sorry.
Let's say Ryan was interested in Devin Haney next, who do you reach out to make that fight? Bill Haney or Eddie Hearn?
I have no idea who is representing Haney. I'll have my people look into it, but yeah, we're gonna sit down with Team Ryan Garcia, and he's expressed a lot of interest in fighting Rollies. And if that's the fight they want, if that's the fight that we have to negotiate, then so be it. As his promoter, I will get him, the best deal structure, and we will once again, build one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year.
Oscar, regresando a Munguia, ¿es esta su pelea contra Ryder un examen para ver si está listo para un Canelo, para un Benavides?
No es un examen, yo creo que es una oportunidad para demostrar su habilidad, primero, demostrar su habilidad, y también quizás terminar algo que Canelo comenzó, y es quizás noquear a Ryder. Yo creo que Jaime tiene mucho orgullo y él quiere salir obviamente con la mano en alto, pero quiere noquear a Ryder.
Con la relación que tienes con Canelo, ¿crees que se puede hacer esa pelea?
Sí, porque es negocio. Ya personal, de amistad y eso, pues obviamente ya yo sé cómo se siente Canelo, pero si es negocio, obviamente los peores de enemigos pueden sentarse en un cuarto y hacer negocio.
Oscar, desde tu opinión, ¿cómo ha sido esta transición de Jaime Munguia trabajando hoy con Freddie Roach? Lo que has visto, ¿cómo has percibido ese cambio?
Sí, no es un cambio muy positivo. Lo veo tranquilo, lo veo animado, lo veo contento y lo veo boxeando más, moviendo su cabeza más. Jaime Munguia es un guerrero hasta la muerte, como se dice, ¿verdad? Yo creo que Freddie Roach lo va a ayudar mucho para no salir tan ansioso de querer noquear a su contrincante. Tenemos que pensar a veces adentro del cuadrilátero, tener paciencia, y Freddie Roach lo va a ayudar en eso.
Obviamente esta etapa de su carrera de Jaime no es un prospecto, está en su madurez. ¿Crees realmente que Jaime necesita esa pelea con Canelo?
Sí, creo que Jaime necesita la pelea con Canelo. No es que la necesite, yo creo que es que los fans se la merecen. porque sería una pelea muy especial. Sería una pelea especial para todos los mexicanos, para estar orgullosos de dos mexicanos en un cuadrilátero a ese nivel. Tenemos años que no se ha visto algo así, desde Barrera, Morales. Esas son las mejores peleas de la historia del boxeo. Y como promotor, a mí me encantaría hacer esa pelea.
Oscar, háblanos un poquito sobre lo que dijiste en inglés, pero en español, sobre que un boxeador joven debe confiar en su promotor para maximizar su potencial.
Sí, no, pues eso es lo que estamos para eso, ¿no? Para guiar, para ayudar a ser para ser campeones mundiales, para ser superestrella, como lo hicimos con Canelo, como lo hicimos con Ryan Garcia, y todavía le falta mucho a Ryan. Como lo vamos a hacer con Munguia, con Virgil Ortiz, con William Cepeda, con Floyd Schofield. Nosotros tenemos la fórmula para ayudarlos en esa manera. Y nada, para nosotros como empresa es nuestra obligación crear y cosechar esos campeones del futuro.
All right.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oscar.
I'm gonna bring Jaime
Gracias,
in here.
Oscar.